I'm Hera. My Roman name is Juno. My symbols are peacock feathers, cows, lilies, panthers, does, and lions. My patron city is Argos. My story is I was swallowed by my father Kronos, and my brother Zeus killed him and saved me and my siblings.
Hi, my name is Icarus. My story is about how I flew too close to the sun. I have a father who's a master craftsman. One day, my father insulted the king of Crete, so he threw us both into jail. To escape, my father created wings out of wax and feathers. Before we escaped, my father warned me not to fly too close to the sun, but I did not listen. The wax on my wings melted, I tumbled out of the sky, fell into the sea, and drowned. This would have not happened if I just listened to my father's warnings.
Hi, I'm Andromeda, a princess from the Ethiopian Empire and goddess of constellations. One of my symbols is the constellation of Andromeda, which you can see from June through February. My home is South Egypt, also known as Nubia. Here's one story I'm involved in. One time my mother, Cassio, boasted the Phoenix that I am more beautiful than them. So the Phoenix told Poseidon, which made him mad. And so he captured me and chained me down so I could be eaten by a sea monster, also known as Cetus. Luckily, though, Perseus was flying by and dropped down and saved me and slayed the beast. Only because he loved me.
I'm Dionysus. I'm the god of partying, drinking wine, growing grapes, vines, and winemaking. I was originally born as a woman and got rebirthed into a man and became a god. My hometown was Thrace. I traveled from Thrace to Greece and became a god.
I'm Athena. I'm the goddess of wisdom and war. I'm the patron god of Athens. I'm Zeus' favorite child because I came from his head. I made the first spider in Greek, and I helped Perseus kill Medusa. I fought with Poseidon for protect Athens, and I beat him easily.
Hello, my name is Ariadne. I am from the island of Crete. I am married to Dionysus and have 2 children, Staphylos and Onipe. My parents' names are Phasiphe and Minos. I have 7 siblings, and my first love was Theseus. But the god Athenia convinced him that I was a distraction, so he left me. Then I met Dionysus. I am not only in love with Dionysus, I am also in love with String and Dread.
Hi, I'm Theseus. I was born and raised by my mother in the city of Trojan until I was old enough to realize that my father, Aegis, was the current king of Athens. So I set out on a journey hoping to find him. While I was in Athens, I realized that every so often they would sacrifice 14 young Athenians to a minotaur. So I sacrificed myself. By doing this, I had a chance to kill the minotaur, and with the help of Ariadne, I was able to find and kill the minotaur once and for all.
Hi, I'm Hestia. My Roman name is Vesta. I'm the goddess of hearth and family. People pray to me to protect their homes and to keep them warm and safe.
I am Jason of Iolcus. I was born a prince but was given away by my father at birth to be raised by Cheiron, the king's centaur. When I grew up, I went back to Iolcus, but I found out that my uncle had overthrown my father, and I got sent on the mission to retrieve the Golden Fleece with Hercules and the Argonauts. When I returned back to Iolcus with the Golden Fleece, I became the king.
Hi, I'm the meteor goddess of the harvest, agriculture, and fertility labor. When I was born, I was swallowed by the titan Kronos, my dad. With my siblings Poseidon, Hades, Hera, and Hestia. He heard a prophecy that one day one of his kids, second child, would overthrow him. But my mom, who still had another kid, Zeus, she had Zeus in her stomach since she ate too much. Then when he was born, she hid him in a tree. When Zeus grew up, he forced his dad Kronos to drink poison. Kronos drank it and then he died, but this poison released me and my siblings. My Roman name is Ceres. My symbols are a torch, cornucopia, swine, and wheat. My realm was a realm of Elysium. My other names are the island of the Blessed and the White Island. I'm the patron god of Mysia in Greece. One day my daughter Persephone was picking flowers with her friends in a chariot, and she was abducted by Hades. I heard her screaming that she wasn't there, so I kept looking for her nonstop, and I couldn't find her. So when I got mad and created winter where nothing grows, then Zeus told Hermes to go tell Hades, give Persephone back because nothing was growing. So he gave Persephone back. But before he left, he gave Persephone a pomegranate. She ate 6 seeds of pomegranate, which means she stays on for 6 months, which is fall and winter, and I have her for spring and summer.
Hello, my name is Zeus and I am the god of the sky. My Roman name is Jupiter, and my Roman responsibility is being the god king of wisdom over everything on earth. My city patron is Olympia, and I was included in a story called Leda and the Swan.
Hi, my name is Perseus. I don't really have any responsibilities, but I'm a slayer of monsters. I am a demigod, the son of Zeus, and a mortal named Danny. I killed the famed monster Medusa, the hideous scorpion with snakes for hair, to turn anyone with the misfortune of looking into her eyes into stone. Hephaestus and Cassiopeia were king and queen, and had a beautiful daughter named Andromeda, who I married. I also have 25 siblings. Gotta go slay some more monsters. My Greek god name is Artemis, and my Roman name is Diana. I'm the goddess of the moon, hunting, vegetation, and childbirth. My most famous symbols are the moon, a bow, and arrows. The city of Ephesus on the western coast of Asia Minor was named after me. It is home to one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, the statue of Artemis and its temple. I'm the daughter of Leto and Zeus. This is Sparta! Good morning, mortals. My name is Ares, and I am the Greek god of war and courage. My symbols are the sword, spear, shield, helmet, and chariot. I am the patron god of Sparta. My Roman name is Mars, and my nickname is Slayer of Men. My mother is Hera, and my father is, well, a magical flower. My mother Hera wanted to get revenge on Zeus. She created me on her own using a magical flower. Don't even get me started on my brother Hercules. He killed my son, Kykenos, so of course I was mad. I fought him twice and lost. Twice. Only because Athena protected him from all harm and then stabbed me in the back. In vain, Hercules cheated. Who's surprised? Gotta run, the battlefield are calling.
I am Poseidon, lord of the sea and also known as Neptune in Rome. Now hear my story, or else there shall be consequences. Nothing personal, I just don't like mortals. Now first I will tell you my origin story. Once there lived a titan named Kronos. He had 5 children, and one of which was me. But he heard a prophecy that one of them would overthrow him as king of the world. So he swallowed all 5 of them. But his wife had a 6th child, who killed Kronos and saved his siblings. After that, when Kronos was defeated, the world was split among his children, and I, Poseidon, became lord of the sea. As mentioned before, I am the god of the sea, storms, earthquakes, and forces. My most famous symbols are tridents, fish, dolphins, bulls, and horses. I'm also the city patron of the city of Corinth. Also, an interesting story about me is that once, me and an annoying goddess called Athena had competition for the city of Athens. Of course, in order to gain the favor of the king, I gifted the kingdom the first ever horse. But Athena still won anyway by gifting the kingdom an olive tree. Just an olive tree. After that, I grew really mad and created a huge tsunami. Any questions? If not, leave now.
My name is Odysseus. I'm the king of Ithaca. I was lost for 20 years trying to get home after the Trojan War. I'm married to Penelope and I have one sister named Cynthia.
Hi, I am Cassandra and I got married to Apollo. I also had kids. Apollo loved me so much that he even gave me the power of prophecy. But he also cursed me so that nobody would believe me every single time that I told them that bad thing. I died in Mycenae and I was murdered by Agamemnon and by his wife Clytemnestra.
Hi, I'm Heracles. In Greek, my name is Heracles, and in Roman, my name is Hercules. I have a few symbols, and those are my club and my lion skin.
Cool. Nice. Bye.
Hello, I'm Hermes or Mercury. Mercury is my Roman name. Once I stole Apollo's cows, and I had to give them back, but I did it with a fight. I also gave him an apology gift called a lyre. It's like a harp, but it's better. One of my symbols is the cicadas, my staff. I gotta go.
Hello, my name is Atalanta and I'm the Greek goddess of running. I was thrown out at birth and saved by a bear and was later found by hunters. I also played a very important part in the Cladonian boar hunt. Lots of people wanted to be my husband, so my father held races and I'd kill any so that lost to me. One ambitious man named Hippomenes won the race by using gold apples gifted to him by the goddess Aphrodite. Hippomenes forgot to thank Aphrodite after he married me, so we both turned into lions. I found a forest and decided to live out the rest of my days there.
I'm Medusa. My power is to turn people to stone just by looking at them. I represent female rage and protection. My most famous symbol is evil repels evil. One day, I had an affair with the sea god Poseidon. Athena found out and turned me into a Gorgon. Gorgons have snakes for hair and hideous green skin. Now, I can turn anyone to stone just by looking at them.
Hi, my name is Achilles. I was born to Peleus, my father, and Thetis, my mother. My mother did me the river Styx as a baby, attempting to make me immortal. Only the heel which held me by remained immortal. I was a fierce warrior and took part in the Trojan War. I died because Paris shot me in the heel with an arrow guided by
Aries and had one child. Hi, I'm Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. My powers are love, desire, and beauty. Because I was so beautiful that my father Zeus forced me to marry Hephaestus, the god of metalworking and the ugliest god. Keep all the other gods from fighting over me. Some of my most notable symbols are roses, swans, and doves. I also left Hephaestus for Ares and had a child with Jupiter. Two more fun facts about me is that my Roman name is Venus and the city Cnidus has me as their patron.
Hello, my name is Proserpina and Roman. My noble name is Persephone. My role and responsibility is the cycle of life. My symbols are a torch, a flower, and a pomegranate. Hades kidnapped me and I became Queen Andor. I did not like any kidnapping, but I like becoming Queen Andor because like Queen Andor. That's why the Greeks explain why the seas changed, because of me. Now leave!
Hi, my name is Apollo. I'm a son of Zeus and Leto. My symbols are raven, laurel, wreath, bows and arrows, and lyre. I am the god of sun, music, poetry, medicine, and art. When I was born, I was fed with an immortality drink called ambrosia, which instantly made me a man. When my mom Leto was pregnant, the python troubled her, so I went on to slay him.
My name is Hephaestus. I am the god of metalworking, blacksmith, fire, and more. I was known as the only ugly god among the perfectly beautiful immortals because I was deformed. My Roman name is Vulcan. Vulcan means god of fire, specifically in the aspects of volcanoes and conflagrations. I had my own palace in Mount Olympus where I made many metal inventions to work with myself. My symbols are a smith's hammer, an anvil, and tongs. I was cast out of heaven by one or both of my parents once they noticed I was incorrectly deformed. I was married to Aphrodite, but we didn't have a child because she had an affair with Ares, the god of war. Then she had a child, Cupid, or Eros, with him. In one story, I built a tricky invention which catches Aphrodite laying with Ares, trapping them both in bed to be laughed at and ridiculed by other gods.